Now today, I got a red, I got a white cloud, and a blue car. You know, for the black and white. But it's pavement, man. I don't want you guys to hit the pavement, man. So I get up. It don't matter what coffee you have. If you want a coffee, you just have a little coffee. Now, don't get spooked, okay? We got I don't even know what that is, like a real-time, you know, surveillance and security system, okay? Now, you can go down to the spy shop if you're on an I Spy vacation special for education, you know? Spy shop. Right? So, you get a tour guide. You got a tour guide right there, man. He's like, you see my weed eater, man? I got it running around like a propeller, man, trying to make sure all these blades are right. I don't know what size I got to make them. They got this size, that size, or that size over there, man. It's like, so I go over here. I'm like, man, I need a loan or a debit card, checks, cash. You know, I need ACE. I need aces in the sky, man. You know, doing this research. So, you know, talking to an airport, man. I says, man, can we do like a holiday adventure or something about Jesus or Santa Claus? And like, when people were being Ebenezer Scrooges, man. Ebenezer Scrooges, man. I was like, so I drink us some coffee. I get out of this road atlas, man. It's amazing. I got it from Amazon, man. They got rainforests and stuff down there we're trying to save. We used to have cartoons and stuff about that, you know, some real educational stuff. So I come over here. I reach it down, and I say to myself, God, bless this coffee so I might see. I'm going to wake up this morning. I'm going to walk out there and show them how to have adventures. And I'm going to get them to understand education with my coffee cup. And I tell you, I learned this from Fast and Furious, man. You know the guy on Fast and Furious, man? You know, it was pretty Fast and Furious. His education is like going around everywhere, man. Like, here comes a spy van right now, man, with tinted windows. You know what I mean? So I'm like, hey, I'm going to get you with my coffee cup, my road atlas, you know, Stargate, Captain Kirk's flight logs from Holiday Flight School with Silver Sterling Flight School for the college campus of the whole town and city. I mean, the whole town, man, not just one street, man. I mean, that street, this complex, that store, you know, this guy over here. You got a four-wheeler, okay? You throwing some dirt around, you might be doing some research, you know? Hey, you got a four-wheel parts? How about a mud truck? You got four-wheel parts? How about a car, man, driving for education? Hold on. What about the two-wheelers, man? Well, they were hiding behind the four-wheeler trucks, man. We couldn't see them yet. They were doing stuff, you know, to see how to land a airplane with wheels, man. And plus the resistances of whether you lean right or left, man. How's that air doing with the side swipe on a street road, you know? We got sensors on a motorcycle for that yet, you know? I tell you what, I go over here and I give them an adventure. And they go over there and I say, you talking to the American Indians? And they go, man, nobody wanted to talk to us anymore, so we figured we'd go out into the city and talk about it a little bit. And maybe they want to have some of those Indian tour guides. Can you imagine seeing an Indian walking through the middle of town and somebody that's not going to school and education looks at that Indian and goes, why is there an Indian over there walking through the middle of town? And then somebody says, I saw an Indian walking through the middle of town. They go, oh, is that what Thanksgiving and the Plymouth Rock? Chrysler made a car for that, man. And we got Jeep Cherokees, even, like, you know, look at this car over here, man. Whew, it's real hot in that car. We had to do air conditioning, you know, all the heat hitting that car, man. It's like, I need some air conditioning, man. You guys get some elite air conditioning, man? We learned that from the sky, man. I mean, look, you got blue stuff up there. Why is it blue? Because there's water up there, man. You go somewhere where there's clean water, you see blue water in the ocean, man. I went out in the ocean, 75 miles out in the ocean one time. I'm like, water look like that in the ocean, okay? So we're doing this research, man. So like I got a Jacksonville soft pretzels, man. You know why? When I was a kid, I was growing up, and it said, hey, you see the Sesame Street stuff? Draw me a pretzel. I draw a pretzel. I didn't even win the contest, man. So I was like, I said, make a pretzel place, man. So Jacksonville's like soft pretzels. Why? Because sometimes, man, the teeth don't grow in the right way, man. They bite into a hard pretzel, and it's like, they chip a tooth. They gotta go see a dentist, It's like, man, you guys see those Ninja Turtles from New York, man? It's like, you gotta go see New York sometime. Go get some education from New York sometime, I got a Jacksonville soft pretzels, man, for New York, man, right here. And they're like, man, you see a bunch of New Yorkers around here and doing anything in New York? No, but we want to know, we're thinking about them, man. Okay? And then like vape and smoke, man. I mean, this hot road right here, vaporizing, man, just vaporizing stuff. So New York called down to Florida, and they're like, hey, you got all that salt life down there, and you understand the heat, and like we got news choppers flying around, like the April reporter, man. Like April showers brings May flowers, man. So we got a chopper flying by this cloud, checking out the cloud coverage, man, with a weather station, man. So it's like, well, don't vape and smoke too much, because if you vaporize and smoke, you're gonna burn up everything, man. So we got these people that vape and smoke, just so people don't, remember about the vaporization and the smoke, So we got to get through all the smoke screens and work together. So, they're kind of like, I don't know what kind of stuff they got going in there, but they've got the whole mystery adventure going on. And it started with Ninja Turtles when they came into the plaza. Like, did you guys get a pizza today? I got some breadsticks, So like, hey, we got some cool Italians, man. They didn't want to be violent, so one day they slapped somebody in the face with a breadstick and said, Jesus Christ, I just broke the bread. And then vape and smoke, it says, don't burn it up in the oven. Can you teach your people how to cook a little bit, man? I mean, the firemen, they go around and, sometimes they have to put out house fires because they forgot something in the oven and it's burning up everything, man. And it said, you got a salon-centric? Hey, we got some eccentric people, man. Some of those old people are like really eccentric geniuses. And so what we do is when the kids come for a space adventure to go check out NASA and stuff, you get the salon-centric, man. That's like Central Intelligence Committee right there, That's the center. They forgot to put an E in there because they didn't know how to spell. So we said we'll call it a salon-centric, Get eccentric with your hairstyles, because we're going on a space adventure. You could get the Tina Turner, the straight-laced, four-eyed geeky girl, and I went to class, and nobody pick on her because she's like a